Niki Lauda? Who was it? Who was it? Who was it that did it? There was a driver that did it as well. Like, I remember that because it was like, wasn't it when? Wasn't 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 it one of the drivers from when? Because when I remember when Niki Lauda had his accident or whatever, and they needed a driver or something. If I remember right, but I could be wrong. Alright, welcome back folks, welcome back. We're going to have a bit of fun with a little bit of NBA before we finish up, and I'm going to head over here and grab, it's 2K day at the moment, so this is pretty exciting. So I'm trying to go over and meet Zion Williams. Hopefully we can meet him and stuff and then go from there, so yeah. That's my superpower too. Yeah, that's a huge superpower. That's a huge superpower. Can't beat that superpower. There's no beating that one. It's touche, 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 touche. I'll pay that one. I'll pay that one. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Nah, 100%. I agree with you. It's crazy. Go home. It's like, yeah, go home. Go home. The only downside with the go-kart in this game is it gets stuck. And when you get stuck, it's hard to. You gotta watch out for like the slippery areas as well. Yeah, I know. You drive through people. Look. Boom, boom. I'm trying to run them over. Come on. Boom. It's hilarious. The city's awesome though. It's so big. It's so cool. Yeah,
I heard you worked with Chris Brickley.
It's crazy.
He's the best.
He is the best. Look at my green hair. It's so amazing. That doesn't look like basketball. This doesn't. It doesn't, does it? It doesn't look like basketball.
I don't know, man. It's just summer league. Like, I feel like I'm just getting started.
I feel like I'm in like a what would you say? The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Let's hear a little bit. If you want to admit it, but I love this stuff.
Whoa. Admit it.
I love
like,
it.
I mean, yes,
yeah,
I'm human, but
I did. Yeah,
I like compliments too.
Yeah, everything about this character is it's all me, characteristic,
not
everything.
Wanting
It's amazing.
MP over Chef
Down to the T.
could never be me, fam. I'm going to name my firstborn
man.
son after MP.
You don't like it?
Oh, that's cool.
I love it. I love it.
Hey, Ashley, you want to just read it with feeling next time?
I love it.
Just a suggestion. Yo. Thank you for the recap and all,
It's
but I was, hoping that maybe we could, look forward and talk about something that's possibly coming up,
Hey, eyes on the prize. I love it. All right, Ashley, go.
You have a meeting with Freddie Novak,
Okay.
new head
Freddie
of brand
Novak.
and marketing. He wants to talk to you about some of the PR initiatives he's spearheading.
Sweet.
Lots of data-driven stuff, how to leverage research into results. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I actually read an article about him in the
Bleed,
Playdown.
you
He's
liking
a
the
very,
game,
very
man?
Interesting hire.
I'm loving the
Very.
game, man. Like I got
And
some
just to
really
put
great
this
cards
on
for
your radar,
my
we got
teams,
you a
eh?
spot on Top Take
So
Daily.
good.
Let's get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we don't have a date set just yet, but it should be sometime in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be a great opportunity to take control
He's
of the
tall.
first draft narrative.
He's
yeah.
tall.
That makes sense.
hmm
I mean,
Yeah.
is there anything else that we got?
He's very tall.
That's it for now.
He
Man,
drank a
we
lot
just
of
want you to
milk when he
focus
was a
on
kid.
ball, man. Yeah, y'all taking care of everything. I appreciate it. Like, for real.
You already know this ain't our first rodeo, kid. Oh, well, it is Mila's first rodeo.
Okay, technically it's your second.
He drank a lot of milk and
Oh,
ate his
not
Vegemite
that
toast.
Since like 8th grade.
Oh.
Yeah, joined the clutch time offline. Yeah, so am I. It's so good. Have you done the 5-4 point, like the 5-4 point? It's awesome.
At all.
Bro,
So good.
come on, man. I mean, this whole agency is devoted to you right now. You can't be jealous, are you?
Fam, you serious right now? I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Relax. Smile, man.
That scared me.
Funny. Look, go to your meeting with Freddie and then holler at me when you're done.
All right, fam.
Ricky,
Ricky gone.
text Ricky I'm canceling lunch.
Yeah.
Feel good about all this?
Takes
It's
Ricky
a
on
long-term
gets a
game,
little
you know
lunch.
what I mean?
I am tall, correct. Yes, I know
That's all
you're
we can do
tall.
right now.
You are very
Let's
tall.
do it.
I remember when I met you and I was like, man,
Get
this
hot
guy
takes
is
on the phone.
really tall.
All right.
It was like it was a little bit intimidating because you were so tall, man, but it was awesome. It was so cool. But I'll never forget it, man. It's the best. It's the best. What storage? What's... Oh yeah, no, you can do that in the settings. You can just go to change it. Well, that's all right then. That's pretty good.
Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you.
Oh, you know my name.
It would be weird if I didn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're right on time for your meeting with Mr. Novak. Elevator's over there.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much.
Olive,
Olive. Wow, that's a nice name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Olive.
nice to meet you too. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just like, it's very, very creepy. Like, thank you. It's like, yeah, you're just gonna just say thank you. He's just like, thank you.
MP.
It makes seeing
Finally
E3
meet
even
you.
easier. I
Pleasure's
can
all mine,
imagine.
man.
I can imagine.
I read the article about you in the
Sorry, what was
Playdown.
that?
You're
Pete?
one data obsessed
Missed
cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad
Yeah.
you came. Look,
Yeah.
this chef thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay. Yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the Top Take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop a strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what? Whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm base or something like that?
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected. If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, the governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
Okay. I just want to be a pillar in this community, man. So if we can find a way to make this, win the city initiative be a part of that, I'm sold. But I also don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page.
Yeah,
100%.
fluff.
Look, I've already talked with your whole team about this impressive group of
Public
people, by the way,
relations.
and they're going to take a lead on it. Okay? But my door is always open.
Freddie, man, I appreciate your transparency, man. Truly.
Just doing my job. Believe me, it is an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. Really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty crazy. Security guards doing nothing. Just standing at the gate, standing there. Hey, what's going on? MP. That's me, MP. Talk to my boss.
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start,
Yeah, I
man?
got a
Let's
green
go on
beard.
this little tour.
Well, all
Yeah.
get ready, Sire.
Yeah,
Don't
man.
do that.
It's.
Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
Yeah, that didn't even feel right.
Yeah,
All right, but check it out. First
Can you
up,
see my beard
we
now?
have
It's
the
green.
only
My
runway in
facial
the
hair, it's
world
green.
that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look, once you get some shine on the court, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Getting
And maybe
to
with a
the
little bit of help
game.
you can.
Get
Sure,
to
get
the
fly.
game.
Look,
fly
it
to
don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you
Get
to
the
focus on your game, all right?
baby.
Fashion
Get
come
in
later.
the game.
All right, so check this out.
Talking.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this way you're gonna want to go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press
Oops.
is just better for you.
I just
I mean,
turned
but you're a
off
natural
my
born
wife.
leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media.
Just trying to
All
charge
right,
something.
well,
I
one
turned
more
it
note
off.
on that.
Whoops.
The media's allowed
bad.
all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because
I'm
I
in
said
trouble
that,
again.
you are under the microscope here, all right?
Oh, you ain't gotta
Act accordingly. That's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right,
I
what
love
else
the
you got?
storyness. It's so
All right, well, down
intense.
here's
Like
also the
the
arena manager's
storyline
office.
is just so
Probably
good.
not gonna go there much. But
What are you gonna
just
say,
so
Pete?
And also, there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes,
Any
look at
good?
you paying attention. I
I know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you.
Was it
actually.
any good though?
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Now I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but you go out there and have fun, man.
Appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here
Did
for.
they
have a great
did
game,
they
man.
give him a mention or anything or no?
Here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, coach.
Humble and hardworking. Qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
Keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start the season.
6th man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year in college. And before that, never really.
I get that. But 6th man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you gotta have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you're
you
not
gotta have the
competing to be
hunger.
the best here,
The
what are we
hunger.
doing?
Exactly.
doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get
What?
dressed, you know where your locker is,
What's wrong?
and once you're ready to head to the court,
What's
it's
wrong?
a tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
You okay?
Ah, Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See
Yeah,
ya.
be careful of those bullets, man. Here we go. Okay, we're heading to the court, play my first game here. Oh, it's Zach Levine. Oh my God. It's Zach Levine. Chicago Bulls player. I'm playing for Chicago Bulls. What's that? What's that? What's that? Yeah. That was a bad shot.
We keep it hot in Miami, baby. Let's go, Heat.
There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, the players get just as pumped up as the fans for
There's a talk out there, right?
Man, that's right, Tyler Hero. Okay. This is gonna be hilarious.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler, defended by DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Adebayo.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Vucevic. Banked it in off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there. Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oladipo against Levine. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on MP from 11 feet away. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner.
What's ball there? Did you see that?
To win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
The Heat with the lead.
He just ran out of bounds. Like, why would you do
Lowry outside. Out to Oladipo. Stolen by Caruso. And there's the lob. And it's hammered home by Green.
Yes.
As we've seen him develop
Good
in
job.
this
Look at
league,
that.
LaVine has become a better passer,
Right.
willing to move the
How
rock.
awesome's the highlights, though. I love the highlights.
Here's
So
Oladipo.
good.
Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lowry outside. Driving to the basket. Rebound by the Bulls.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act.
Shooting for Chicago, Javonte Green.
Are you watching me on your TV? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. It's greatly appreciated.
And both free throws good for Green. 34 seconds left in the first. Pass to Yurtseven. Lowry outside. Strus with it. From deep three-point range. He can't get it to go. Oladipo against Levine.
Come on, pass the ball.
Drummond with the screen. Pulls up. The offensive rebound. And the layup is good off the glass.
If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, you still might get into double digits instead.
Miami Heat. Now, the Bulls. 14.
Substitution here for Miami. Yurtseven's checked in for Dedmon. Bam Adebayo comes in for Martin. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Strus. And it's Lowry in for Hero. Chicago leading. On the court for Chicago. They've got MP. Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at point guard. Back to LaVine. Vucevic, a screen on Butler. And LaVine throws it down.
Known for his explosive athleticism, gotta like watching LaVine finish with power at the basket.
And for the Heat, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Yurtseven, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Vucevic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Vucevic has got 6 points in the quarter. And for Miami, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Butler finds Lowry. Yurtseven a screen. To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. MP against Oladipo. Here's Green. Misses the baby hook.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Butler passes to Lowry. Here's Yurtseven. Rebound by the Bulls.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Over to the left wing. From deep, MP. The shot won't fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. And And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yeah, last season they swept this team, which was expected given the delta in talent and consistency.
Ball against Lowry. You're 7 a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Again, the Heat misses.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And so it's Chicago.
Red Dead Agent. By a chance, do you play Fallout 76? I used to. I haven't played in a while, but yeah, I need to go back to it actually. So, yeah, pretty cool. Be pretty cool.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance in defense.
They get the Shaq seal of approval on how they went to work in the paint.
Okay, time to discuss the first half. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with...
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been playing well.
Oh, he's been their defense.
We've got Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Omer Yurtseven, and it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, Victor showing some nice signs of vision on that play. Not an easy cover in the pick and roll. It's a nice pass.
Pass to Caruso. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Yurtseven, a screen on Caruso. Lowry. Yes, on the jumper. Lowry's got 11.
Just a smart play by Lowry, and he's running that pick and roll to perfection.
White on the wing, covered by Strus. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Oladipo. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. From deep, MP. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
And Drummond not wasting an opportunity to throw down another.
Lowry against Caruso. Yurtseven a screen. Here's Butler. Here's Strus. He got it up in time, but it would not.
Cafe. No, I'm not playing on PC. I'm playing on Xbox Series X. On Xbox Series X, baby.
Continues. We're coming right back.
Never increase the play time. Do that. Oh no, PC's pretty good, man. I like playing on both. I prefer Xbox because.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Nikola Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Miles Bridges.
Loving
then it's
the game,
Ball,
man. It's just
and it's
amazing.
MP in at the shooting guard. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan.
Oh, my good
Butler
friend
passes
Asher
to
told me to
Adebayo.
buy it. So it's really
Shoots
good.
over Vucevic. Adebayo, that's good.
NBA.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. Ball with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Offensive rebound. And here's MP from outside.
Come on.
Vucevic, the pass to MP. Inside. Here's Ball. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Chicago has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Bridges against Martin. Vucevic, a screen on Martin. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, man.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one.
Here's Ball to the inside. MP, perfect pass to set up the lay-in. MP's got his first points of the night.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Adebayo, a screen on Ball. Vucevic against Adebayo. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Fires from the wing. Shot is off.
Shot should have been in.
Hero against Ball. Outside Butler to the paint. MP against Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on MP. And Kyle Lowry hits from deep. Lowry's got 11 in the second half.
And he shines brightest in these moments. What a tough shot by Kyle Lowry.
MP to pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
Yes, it's good.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time to win the ball.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Now Lowry.
Let's see. This is everyone's got like dark hair, and it's like, yeah, just can't listen. We lost this game. But my player, yeah, it's because he's got a cold streak at the moment because he's missed heaps of shots.
They were clearly in the drought.
It's just crazy because it's like it's tough. Because the game, like you gotta like improve your players' characteristics to make him better, and it's tough. It's very, very, very tough. Need to look at the options here.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm gonna give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're gonna want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Hilarious.
Okay. Alright, hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay?
No.
But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. Just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're gonna do a fantastic job in there.
Wow, you really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me.
So awesome.
All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're gonna miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on.
What's that? What's that? What's that?
Hey, everyone.
I bet she does.
All right, man, you up first right here.
I mean, I don't want to be an instigator, but it's got a sting coming out so flat.
It's pretty good.
In your
It's
NBA
pretty
debut.
good.
What do you wish
He's got to
you could have
reformat
done
it.
different?
I can see the kind of reporter that you're gonna be. I wish we could have got the win.
Yeah, I mean, okay, right. That's a political good answer, but I mean, you personally, what could you have done differently to get a win?
Make shots, get stops. I mean, it's a make or miss league, mate. I mean, they made more shots than us tonight, so they got the win. We just gotta cash in on our opportunities next time, and we'll be all right. All right, I think we got time for a couple more questions. Hey, you over here.
Let's talk about a name. Shep Owens. You know, Shep Owens has cast a massive shadow over the start of your career. What do you need to do to convince the fans that it wasn't a mistake to draft you over Shep?
Man, I can't think about it like that. I mean, my job is to perform the role that I've been given to the best of my abilities. And if I do that, I think I can help this team win games. And if we win games, fans can be more than happy.
Okay, well, let me play the devil's advocate on this one. Well, do you think the fans will be happy if you remain a bench player for the rest of your career?
Well, like I said, if we win, I don't see how they can be upset. I mean, obviously every player in this league wants to start, and I'm no different, but winning comes first, man. And as long as we win more games than we lose, I'm sure they're gonna be more than happy, you know? These fans are smart, man, and they recognize that it takes an entire team to win, not just one great player. a great starting lineup with zero depth is going to have a hard time making a championship push. And that's our goal here. Compete for championships. That's it. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
So, so Asher, have you blown the dust out of your USB, Paul? have you blown the dust out of your USB? No, I was too busy with this press conference listening to it. I was like, and I was waiting to say it before, and I was like, oh, I didn't get a chance because I was too busy with this press conference here in the game. So yeah, pretty funny. Ooh, is that what you call it? Smash it. I'm just gonna smash it. That's too funny. That's too funny.
Can't win them all.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet. Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
Looks like you're with Mr. Actum today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Actum?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
Oh, I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool, thank you, but okay, so what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpim.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
Talk to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpim.
Well, I'm playing NBA, but I'm having a bit of fun.
Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
What'd you call me? What'd you call me?
You'll get him next time.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile,
Don't get
you
it
still
started,
got
man.
Othello
Don't get it
Akpim
started.
thinking
Don't get it
that
started.
Freddie's
Don't
some
get it started.
existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro,
When
what is
he
he like
ended
angling
up-
for a job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read too, but I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it,
I thought
feels
you
like
guys
this
would have
was
been
tight,
playing F1 trying
which
to
means
get
that
your
Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of
stuff
media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's
Whoa,
funny, man.
whoa.
Look, all this means
Are we
is
talking
that
about the race here or what?
we gotta be delicate, right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You want slow play.
Slow play, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running
That's
point on
crazy.
it, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Alright. Let's try this again. It's the other team's cheerleaders. Hello, 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 hello. You talking about me? I just run into them. Oh, it's too funny. But he hasn't been driving too well anyway, has he?
You don't play around with DC.
Still very early in the season here, but Teams Greg beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger
And Monte Morris subbed in for DeLon Wright. Drummond checked in for the Bulls. DJ comes in for Miles Bridges. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Drummond, DeRozan out there with Levine. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's DJ in at the 2.
They've wasted no time.
First personal foul. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Establishing a pink presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington, Monte Morris. At the line for 2.
Intelligence, good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Pass to Caruso. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
Now, here is Morris. This game he had 12. The pass to Gafford. The Wizards working the ball around now. Caruso against Beal. Makes it off the glass.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. See if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. It's Beal on the wing. Beal with another miss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Bean passes to DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Morris against Caruso. To the middle. Morris outside. Shoots over DeRozan. Morris with the bucket. Chicago leading by 9. Bean passes to Drummond. He kicks it to DJ. Back to Drummond. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Morris passes to Gafford. He dishes it to Barton. Outside, Beal. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Javonte Green. He's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Substitution. Javonte Green.
Here's Hachimura. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Caruso with the ball. Levine for 3. Over to the left wing. DJ. Off target from outside.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Defense has Beal well covered inside, but he can get aggressive and fights his way through for that shot.
Here's TJ. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Beal's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Morris against Caruso. Right side Levine. There's the dish to Drummond. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight.
Timing perfect on the pick and roll. Drummond showing good feel for this play.
outside, Beal. From the stripe, there it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to hit those 3.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Caruso kicks to DJ. Drummond trying to get himself free, and that one is good from DJ. DJ's got his second bucket of the night. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Drummond with a screen on Barton. Here's Levine. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Intelligent play from Zach LaVine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
Here's Beal. No good off the back of the rim. And here is DJ on the wing, Green. Another one falls for Chicago.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead.
The ball.
Right back to the end. Gafford's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Avdia. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Morris. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Zach LaVine comes in for Bridges. DJ is checked in for Dosunmu. And it's White in for Ball. Taking a look at the Bulls. DJ out there with White. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Green. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Barton outside. That shot misses. Good D by Drummond.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding.
No.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Passes it to Beal. Launches it. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
White looking around. The feed to Green. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Kicks it to DJ. White, left side. Here's Drummond. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Martin passes to Beal. Martin with a screen on White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Kevin, he has really grown, and his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Alex Caruso, who's checked in for Chicago. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. First foul. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media, and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Out to Kuzma. Porzingis sets the pick for Kuzma. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Barton trying to get open. And another miss by Washington.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Levine looking around. Feeds it to Green. Here's TJ. They get it back. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 10.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Barton outside. Out to Kuzma. There's the triple. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. For the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to Indiana. It's good. 6 points for DJ.
And you see the pass. Levine improving as a playmaker, learning how to succeed at this level.
It's Beal on the wing, defended by Caruso. Barton right side, pocket 6. And foul on the shot.
Andre Drummond. 3rd personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for Washington.
It feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Levine dishes to DJ. 1:22 left in the first half of the game. Levine wide open. Good on the triple. 8 points for him. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
DJ kicks to Drummond. Drummond with a screen on Kuzma. Here's Caruso. Not going to go that time. Wizards trail by 20. Pass to Porzingis. 3-pointer, Barton. Caruso grabs the miss. And Chicago shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Green, the pass to Levine. Now Caruso. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Boy, if you're you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Outside, Beal. Shoots over Caruso. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is Beal.
And so it's Chicago, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks.
And now let's focus on a couple. And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Man, he's been running...
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Will Barton in for DeLon Wright. Brown and Hachimura up at the forward. Bradley Beal is out there with Will Barton. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Drummond. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Beal with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Shoots from 12. And he hits the jumper for 2. Beal's got 15 points here in the second half.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And the rejection by Gafford. Wizards trail by 5. Martin passes to Gafford. Banked in off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now here's DJ. Martin defending. Here's TJ, and the shot goes in. DJ's got 8 points.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Beal against Drummond. And that one's good. Beal.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Time now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Monte Morris. David.
Hey guys, got an update from the Wizards head athletic trainer. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a grade 1 sprained ankle. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Hachimura against Green. Hachimura kicks to Beal. Back to Hachimura. It's stolen by Green. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's DJ. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Drummond with a screen on Beal. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I mean, tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
Gafford sets the pick for Beal. The Wizards with another miss. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Drummond sets the screen for White. That 3 off the mark. Wizards trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Down low. Here's Barton. It's good. Barton's got 5 minutes.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now, here's DJ. Not a lot of room. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 13.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
That one goes in.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting. James Greg are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Monte Morris is checked in for Avdia. Chicago also making some changes. Bridges comes in for Javonte Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dosunmu.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Now Morris, 9 points in the game so far. Hachimura the pass to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. The shot. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Caruso, the pass to Drummond. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
As graceful a 280-pounder as you're going to find, Drummond with the savage throwdown.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
Your visit, 84. The Bulls, 91.
We'll take a quick. In for Hachimura. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Zach LaVine. And DJ subbed in for Alex Caruso. Taking a look at the Bulls. DeRozan out there with Miles Bridges. And it's DJ, and it's Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point guard position.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
And there's the pass to Bridges. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Screen by Porzingis. Morris. Shooting.
Nikola Vucevic. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Offense, get to the rim.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment. They're a part of history.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Here's Vucevic. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Morris kicks to Avdia. Porzingis with a screen on DeRozan. Avdia, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Here's Vucevic. The shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Ball against Morris. Pass to Avdia. Bridges with the steal. Dishes the ball. He kicks it to DJ.
Job of working
That's one way to do
in
it.
the second half.
The first free throw is good.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Washington.
And he can kind of relax a little bit now as he finally comes through at the line. He let a few too many of those chances get by.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. So it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Washington. 4-point game. He dishes it to Wright.
Because
Back to
the other team
Porzingis.
doesn't want you getting free throws. So
Porzingis is doubled.
shakes
Shoots over
it,
ball.
so they try
And it's Porzingis after on the assist by Wright. Wright's
Can do
got
it to them
4
as
assists
well.
in the game. Ball feeling it out a bit. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To tie it up. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. DJ way outside. Hands it from downtown. DJ's got 16 points here in the second half.
Here we go. His second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Right, the pass to Porzingis, and he comes up with the deuce.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the left wing. DJ with it. Now right defender. And it's DJ missing. Wizards trail by 3. Beal, the pass to right. Out to the right wing. Avdia kicks to right. Here's Kuzma. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up. Definitely. But this is the time where you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
Rosen dishes to DJ. And White pulls it down.
Oh my God.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Chicago shooting 40% in the fourth. To the inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Playing hard. Vooch stepping up and getting it done.
The Wizards shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Wright finds Beal. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And you can rely on Porzingis.
Bulls have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Now, here's DJ. He's covered by Beal. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. Beal taking his time here. And finished off by Beal.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Ball, the bounce pass. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. And DeRozan kicks the ball. He feeds it to Vucevic, and it's in there. Vucevic has got 9 points in the quarter.
And when Vucevic is putting it all together, it's fun to watch. Do your thing, big fella.
Outside, Beal. Goes up from the top of the key. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. With the drive, DJ. No good. Great D that time from Beal. Washington trail. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth. And the foul called on DJ. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Bridges up top. Guarded by Kuzma. The 9-foot shot. He squares up and sinks it. And the Bulls lead by 4.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Screen by Porzingis. Here's Beal. Now, here's Bridges. The dish to ball. And that's an intention. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Coach Russ Unseld Jr. had some advice for the team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
He had it rolling and then lost it.
Kristaps Porzingis. Fourth personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic.
Steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth. "27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Porzingis. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. That one's off. Still out of sync. Outside, ball. Pass to DJ. And the shot goes down.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Offline. And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
What up, Bash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major post. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
She's supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time? Geez.
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Look, this episode is going to do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, but.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ash.
It's a cool story.
Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Literally what you pay me to do. See you in a bit.
But it's funny. It's funny. It's pretty cool. I do like the story though. It is really good. Yeah, any good? Saw them today.
Nice win, Bob.
Ash, not one cheer?
I don't do cheers.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Yes? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Later.
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously, what Shep said was beyond the
Everyone
pale,
leaving.
but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash? The
anytime
more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather not talk about this.
What is actually?
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national
I
television.
don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it. You're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can deal with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA's a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time. When...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Talk Takes Daily?
No.
This is
I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm gonna meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
You've been playing Multiversus, Buffy? Did you get Gizmo yet? Or is he not available yet?
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And,
And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Chef Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
$1 billion
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over.
This is brutal.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're gonna sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow me here. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want. But it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, you know, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're gonna be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your
12:54
biggest
a.m.
rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
Are you talking about the race? I thought you were talking about time here.
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why's that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match, thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving like a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so. No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So, let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm gonna say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion. That I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Oh, spun out. I'm using it right now. I'm playing my game. We're going to leave that there, folks. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Please, definitely check out NBA 2K23. It is out.
But Mike, I want to talk about a couple things with the gameplay.
It's a
First
lot
of
of
all,
fun. So
team takeover
check
in general.
Anyway,
What are some of the adjustments
enjoy your weekend.
you
Stay
guys made
safe,
for
and we'll catch you later for PUBG.
Yeah,
guys.
Team Take,
See
we
you.
want it to be more about the team. You know, in the past,